by CFU, the power of service.
The Panthers return home on Saturday, a 1 p.m. game against Youngstown State. Coach, you saw your offense make some good strides in your last game at Idaho State. What do you want to see? Where do you maybe challenge them coming into this home game?
Build from the Idaho State game. I mean, we had some things that we did clean up on our offense, made some minor adjustments that made a big outcome of how we played. So we need to build off that and continue to play that way.
For Theo Day, 288 yards per game, had some turnovers early in the season that he's started to clean up now. How do you see him settling in now that we go into game 4? Well,
hopefully he gained a lot of confidence last week. Maybe the things that were missing in the first couple weeks in protection and some things that we weren't doing in the passing game. I think we found out some things that will help him and also get him more in a comfort zone so he can play his game.
Running game led by Ty Edwards, looking like a strong physical back, but coach, your run game also Harrison Bay Bowie, Josh Jenkins. You've got 3 running backs really look to be capable.
Well, if you want to help a quarterback, get a rushing game. And a good rushing game will always make a good throwing game if it's just a good balance. So it helps to have those 3. And again, they need to continue where they left off at Idaho State.
That balance seems to be something that really sparks the offense. And you see running backs really get excited for big pass plays. You see receivers get excited for big run plays as well.
Well, that's what you need. You need balance. Go watch any game on Saturday. Go watch an NFL game. You need a great throwing game. It loosens up the run game. You need a great run game. It loosens up the pass game. So when you have balance, you have the chalk glass, as I say as a coach. If you don't have balance, if you're only good at one, then you don't have the chalk glass. You have the disadvantage that the opponent can make the right call at the right time.
Coach, you always say it starts with that offensive line as well. Do you see them gelling more and more each snap they take?
Well, they don't have a choice. We have to. I mean, that was what we had talked about a couple weeks ago, but there's no choice in that. You either do or you lose, and they're making good strides.
We got a story coming up now on Chase Aarons. He's a senior captain, offensive lineman as well, out of Dike New Hartford High School, a local product. Started as a walk-on too. Just a tremendous story.
Well, here's the deal on Chase. Chase been here 5 years before he got an opportunity to be a starter. He's been a backup. He's played in games, but until this season, this is his. He stayed an extra year to do what he did and to be the starter on this team. So that takes perseverance, that takes resilience, that takes toughness, and that's what Chase is.
All right, he's the center, directing everything for that offensive line. Here's the story on Chase Aarons.